Welcome to the problem sections on the law of cosines. I'm going to do a couple of problems. Again, we're referring to triangle ABC. And in the first problem, we're going to find the side C, given that A equals 120 inches, B equals 66 inches, and the angle C equals 60 degrees. So plugging that in here, actually, we have to rewrite this because we have to figure out what the angle C is. So I'm going to do that. Cosine C, that means I have to change a few things right here. C squared, A squared to AC. By me doing this here by hand, it's also a teaching moment that you should become familiar with how the law of cosine, how the parameters are related here. So here, this is actually A squared, of course, which is 120 squared plus C squared. Whoops, I actually did make a mistake. That's a B right there. And that's a B right there. Maybe it was a teaching moment for myself. So B squared right here, which of course is 66. And here we have 2AB, which is 120 times 120 times 66 times the cosine of angle C. Okay, at that point, I'm just going to borrow something from earlier, so I don't have to rewrite the whole thing. So cosine C comes out to 120 squared minus 66. No, actually, oops, I copied the wrong one. Maybe I should start over again, but nah, that's all right. I won't. Okay. So here then we're going to have the square root, of course, of everything. Oh, here's my slight mistake. The angle C is already given, 60 degrees. Should plug in right there. And now this one here I'm going to do on the side. So it's going to be the square root of 120 squared plus 66 squared minus 2 times 120 times 66 times the cosine of 60, parentheses, 104, rounded. Looks like we're either in two significant figures or three. I'm going to write 3 down. 104 inches is the solution. I'm just going to double check that with the solutions that I have in the book. So give me a moment on that. Yep, they have 100 inches rounded, but that's all right. Okay, find the largest angle of this particular problem. So what we have given here is the three sides, A, B, and C, which means we can determine all the angles. I take it that we have to determine at least 2 of the angles in order to figure out which one is the largest. So let's just do it. Determine A first. I'm just going to copy something here from earlier that I'll use in just a moment. So plugging in the numbers to figure out what the angle A is, we're going to have 22, 24, 26, and then 2 times 24 times 26 times cosine A. So plugging in the numbers here, it's going to be cosine A equals 22 minus 24 minus 26 divided by 2 times 24 times 26. And that comes out to, again on the side, I'll do that. 22 minus 24 minus 26 divided by -2 times 24, 26. They could have just told us just determine all the angles, because finding the largest angle, we have to determine all the angles. Alright, so I'm going to have 0.615. I take the inverse cosine of that, so A equals inverse cosine of 0.615, and that comes out to 52 degrees. Whoops, I'm going to do that. All I wanted was actually my degree symbol here. Okay, well, we have to do it again. So we're going to do, this time, B perhaps. So B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2 AC times cosine B. Okay, plug in the numbers. So that one is going to be 24 equals 22 plus 26 minus 2 times 22 times 26 times cosine B. Yep, that's correct. Okay, and then plugging in numbers. I mean, doing the algebra. Do that right? I think so. That's right. Let's see, on my calculator, I need to switch a few things here. There we go. 0.510. And that will give me 59.3 degrees, or around 59 degrees. And then, of course, right away, C equals, let's see, there's a minus right there, 180 degrees. Oh, there's a nice, oh, that's not a minus. Let's see if I have a nice minus somewhere here. I don't. There it is. 180 minus 52 degrees minus 59 degrees is 69 degrees. So angle C equals 69 degrees is the largest angle. And with that, I conclude the problem section for the law of cosines.